Hi, this is Derek with Eliminex here in Middlesex County. We have two locations in Ocean County and also Middlesex County here in South River. We service all central New Jersey for general pests. We even do wildlife control, squirrel removal, rodent extermination, general pests, bee or bee specialists, carpenter bees and wasps. But today I'm going to talk about bed bugs. This is we're very highly specialized in the bed bug industry. We've perfected the treatment and inspection methods, and we're very well sought out for our experience and our expertise. And if you want to take a look at our website to find any information, when you're doing your research, most people that come to us already know they have bed bugs, from their people do their own research nowadays on the internet. Before they even start calling anybody, they just try to discover the problem for themselves, and then they check the biology. So it seems like people already have their opinions from their own research, but they, not very familiar with the treatment methods, and it can get really confusing unless you talk to somebody who really has a great reputation and track record, and somebody you can trust, who knows is going to do a good job. You should really leave this to the professionals. It's like one of the most difficult pests, the most top difficult pests to treat and to eliminate. So people trying to do it themselves, it's not going to work. The chemical formulations just aren't effective. They're not strong enough to be available to the public, and the public just won't know how to do proper mixture and application, wouldn't even know where to begin, and you can make the problem worse. You can, bed bugs, they hide very secretly, so if you just spray and fog and do whatever you think is traditional that you're used to, like with cockroach work or ant work, stuff they sell at the garden center, at the Home Depot, well, you're going to make the problem worse. You're going to end up scattering the bed bugs in all directions. And they're going to deeply infest the structure of your house, and still do their business, still do baiting, and still congregate, and still lay eggs, and you'll have a deep, heavy infestation on a big scale inside your structure, and they're going to be coming out. By the time they get established in your furniture, it's like out of hand. And then if some people come to us like that, we try to determine if there's a history of them doing their own treatment. So it's really nice when people immediately call a professional and not try to handle this themselves. Our website is newjerseypest.com. This is a screenshot of one of our websites. The number is 732-309-4209. And there's some resources there, bed bug, there's videos, what steps to take. These are the kind of things you would start out with. They have there's like 5 stages of bed bugs from the egg. You got the egg, and then you got the juvenile when they hatch. Usually when you get a bed bug, how you get bed bugs is usually you carry it in. They hitch a ride on your gym bag, suitcase, computer bag from work, or from the gym, or from a school, maybe your children's book bag or backpack. They come in contact with other children's items in their classroom or the gymnasium. And this hitch a ride, usually it'll be an adult bed bug. We'll hitch a ride. We'll just get in contact, and then you carry it home, and then it just wanders throughout the house. And typically, a typical bedroom, they're going to seek out where you're sleeping from your body heat, your carbon dioxide, your breathing, your body odor. They're going to search you out in that house within a few days. They'll eventually find your bed, where you're sleeping 1/3 of the time. And, they'll go right, they'll sense that out. And it's just not going to go just to one bedroom. They'll go to all bedrooms, wherever people are sleeping. So sometimes, a lot of times I get a call where the problem just cropped up in one room, or one person showing bites. So the first reaction, people think, oh, it's just a problem in that room. You got to think about bed bugs, like how did it get in that room? Was it brought in from somebody. I mean, or if it was a bag or anything, you don't know how it got into that room. You would like maybe try to blame the person. Since the person that occupies that room would feel like that they're the ones that brought it in, but that's not true. That's not 100% true. Sometimes it could just end up finding that one person and biting that person, and maybe that problem became visible first. But realistically, bed bugs will search out every room in the house. If it's just a beginning stage, yeah, maybe it'll start off in one room, but you don't know. You really don't know the situation and how many bed bugs there are. By the time they become visible, sometimes you could have a 3 to 6 month infestation already. So you would probably need a proper inspection to see if the infestation has gotten established. We usually charge for those inspections. We can consult you over the phone, what to look for. But in the beginning stages, when they just start coming in, they'll bite right away, and they're already in your room hiding. And the most typical place they would go initially, especially to bite you, would be like the footboard or headboard, where the feet or the legs hit the floor, and they climb right up the footboard or the headboard section, and coming out at night and get onto your mattress on your railing, and then go on your mattress to feed on you. But then during the day, after they're finished, they won't just hang out. In the beginning stages, they just won't hang out on the box spring or mattress yet. They'll go back into the structure, usually the furniture structure, where the railing meets, butts against the headboard, the furniture, the actual furniture, or the furniture strips, the support boards that are underneath the box spring. They'll hide in that. They'll hide in those cracks and crevices in the beginning stages, or behind the headboard, sometimes behind the picture frames. They'll kind of like hide out there first in the beginning, and then during that period of time they'll lay their eggs. They'll lay their eggs usually right on the mattress box spring in the ribbing part. I'll show a close up of that one. But the ribbing part of the mattress. Bed bugs, looks like a stage, right? But I've seen this. You see the congregation where you lift open the skirt from the box spring or the fitted sheet, and you see the bed bugs just hanging out. You peel back the ribbing part at the top, and then there will be bed bugs hiding. They lay all their eggs where they're congregating, usually behind the other side of the stitching. You peel it back, and you can see the clusters of eggs if you really know what you're looking for. And that's definitely 100%. You're definitely established by the time they're living on your mattress and box spring. They've been established for a few months already. And in that case, if it's that bad, you can guarantee every room of the house has bed bugs presence, or the beginning stages or advanced. But for the first indication of calls that we usually get are people that show bites. This is not even surprising. That's not even that could just be 1 or 2 nights of activity right there. The bites. That's not horrendous. And if you leave the bites alone and don't itch them, they're not going to grow bacteria, and you're not going to leave any permanent marks. But if you're scratching them, it's like anything else. You can irritate them, you can cause infection. But bed bugs have not known to spread any kind of disease like ticks, like Lyme disease or any kind of bloodborne illnesses. So you can rest assured, bed bugs aren't going to make you sick in that way. But that's quite common to see people showing bites at this scale, and there's not even an established infestation in the room. You can't see it visibly when you look. That's when I do an inspection, or you even have another company come in with their bed bug dog. They're not really going to start digging and start taking apart your bed. They're just going to try to do a scent detection for the dogs, and with a technician that doesn't use the dogs in a single family home, use a visual inspection and just see if you can find any calfskins, casings, mold, fecal matter. It's quite you could definitely determine that a trained professional could determine if there's any visible evidence. But just, you know, if you're getting bit, if you're showing any kind of bites this time of the year in the winter time, and they have like a pattern, a specific pattern, you're just not going to get one bite. You're going to get a few bites in a pattern, you know, with close range of each other. See, the reason you could tell, if you do a close-up of that, you could tell why the welts are so big, because the sores are open. The bites are open because somebody has been scratching at that and opened it up. That doesn't happen. It occurs just from a bite. Somebody's been working at this bite, scratching it with their nails, opening it up so it can breathe, and spreading bacteria in there, and then it festers into like almost, you know, into a bigger scale. So, you know, you're not gonna wake up looking like that. But these bites, you know, that's somebody's doing something, or somebody has a severe reaction to that. But usually you will see them. About 75% of the population will show bites, but that's kind of good in a way, because then you'll know you have a real bed bug issue before it becomes an established problem where it's out of hand, and you can easily you know, prepare for the service. And I'll go over another video, a typical room, and how to prepare your room for bed bug treatment. And you can go on our website, newjerseypest.com, and there will be a bed bug preparation guide, which is right here. You know, you go on our website, and there'll be a link on how to open up the bed bug preparation, and I'll tell you how to prepare for the bed bug service. In another video, I'll go over that with you. So you really need to work fast. Once you establish that you have a problem, you want to go ahead and at least start getting a game plan. How you're going to prepare, you know, how you're going to stage all the items that you take out of the dressers and closets, and whatever you bag up, and get ready for laundry. So you're going to have a game plan ready before you start doing all this work, because once you start moving items and taking, you know, preparing things, you're going to disturb whatever bed bugs are hiding, and they're going to, you know, they may, you know, start wandering around, you know, randomly throughout the house. So you need to act quick. Once you start doing this preparation, you already need to have a treatment scheduled, like within a day or two, so you can contain the problem. And, you know, you don't want them all over the house scattered. You don't want to spray anything yourself. If you start preparing and you do uncover bed bugs, you don't want to just go get a can of Raid and start spraying like crazy. It's going to drive the bed bugs into the walls. I'll explain all that. You know, you talk to me, Derek, with Eliminex. You ask for me, and when I'm available, to discuss this with you. I can tell you, you know, what not to do in this situation. I'm going to, you know, do another video to show the proper preparation, and another video on how we do treatments, where it's really not a tutorial on how to do it yourself, but it'll let you know how intricate and how thorough and how detailed a treatment is. It's not like you think. It's not like you just spraying the bed, or you're spraying around the bed area. It's really detailed. You have to be very thorough, and I'll explain why in another video. Okay, this is Derek with Eliminex, and here's our website again with their phone number, 732-309-4209. And you know, take a look at that, and you know, determine if you have a bed bug issue. If you do, take a look at our prep guide, and take a look at some of our other videos. Shows me in action on the jobs. I've done over 600 bed bug treatments successfully. Every one of my bed bug treatments has been successful. Some of them have been difficult, but all of them have been successful and bed bug free. Thank you.